On our website, you can get PDF learning materials for free. Please visit englist.me.
Horrific.
Causing horror or disgust, gruesome and terrifying.
Examples:
Horrific experience. Horrific condition. The accident scene was horrific, with bodies and debris scattered everywhere.
Laceration.
A deep cut or tear in flesh or skin, often caused by a sharp object or a traumatic injury.
Examples:
Laceration to skin. Multiple lacerations. The deep laceration on my arm required several stitches to close.
Ventilate.
To supply fresh air to a room, building, etc., to remove stale air from it.
Examples:
Ventilate my opinion. Ventilate air. It's important to ventilate the room to avoid the buildup of harmful gases.
Troop.
A group of soldiers, especially a large one, a group of people, animals, or things considered as a unit.
Examples:
The members of a military troop. A troop of deer. The troop of soldiers marched through the city in a parade.
Senator.
A member of a legislative body, especially a member of the U.S. Senate.
Examples:
Junior senator. Senator term. The hawkish senator gave a speech on the new bill in the Senate.
Unrestrained.
Characterized by a lack of control or restraints, behaving in a wild, unruly, or excessive way.
Examples:
Unrestrained anger. Unrestrained creativity. His unrestrained behavior caused him to lose his job.
Improvisation.
The act of making something up on the spot or creating or performing something without preparation.
Examples:
Improvisation on stage. Jazz improvisation. He created a beautiful piece of music using only improvisation.
Patella.
The small flat bone that forms the front part of the knee joint, also known as the kneecap.
Examples:
Patella fracture. Patella tendon. My doctor says I have a patella injury, and I need to wear a knee brace.
Tendon.
A strong, fibrous cord of tissue that connects muscle to bone.
Examples:
Tendon grafting. Tendon collagen. Tendon injuries are common among athletes.
Reflex.
An automatic and unthinking response to a particular stimulus, a physical reaction to external stimuli.
Examples:
Reflex test. Knee reflex. My leg kicked involuntarily when the doctor tapped my knee with the reflex hammer.
Hitch.
To move something into a different position jerkily. To travel by getting free rides from motorists. To hook or entangle.
Examples:
Hitch a ride. Hitch up my trousers. The mechanics hitched the trailer to the broken-down car.
Irrational.
Not based on, or not using reason or clear thinking, mathematics, a real number that cannot be expressed as the ratio of two integers.
Examples:
An irrational request. Irrational numbers. They continued to endure irrational treatment by the dictatorship.
Foible.
A minor weakness or flaw in character or behavior that is considered forgivable or acceptable.
Examples:
Personal foible. Mental foibles. One of his many foibles was his obsession with collecting antique teacups.
Forearm.
The part of a person's arm between the elbow and the wrist. Verb, to arm in advance of a confrontation.
Examples:
Forearm bone. Several veins of the forearm. The accident left him with numbness in his left forearm.
Luscious.
Pleasing to the taste or smell, rich and delicious.
Examples:
Luscious taste. Have luscious eyes. The luscious fruit was the perfect ending to a delicious meal.
Right.
A person who makes or repairs something, especially a craftsman or artisan who works with wood or metal.
Examples:
A car right. Aircraft right. She was a skilled right, able to craft intricate pieces of furniture.
Quip.
A witty remark, often sarcastic or humorous, that is intended to be clever and entertaining rather than serious or critical.
Examples:
Quip about politics. Sarcastic quip. Her witty quip caught everyone off guard and caused the room to laugh.
Overestimate.
To estimate something to be greater in amount or importance than it really is.
Examples:
Overestimate the value. Overestimate the amount of time spent. He tends to overestimate his abilities.
Jackpot.
A large cash prize or reward that is won by chance or luck, a situation in which one experiences an unexpectedly positive or fortunate outcome.
Examples:
Lottery jackpot. Win a jackpot. After hours of playing the slot machines, she finally hit the jackpot and won hundreds of dollars.
Pay off.
The outcome or result of an action or series of actions, the return or reward gained from an investment, effort, or risk.
Examples:
Financial payoff. Emotional payoff. The payoff for all my hard work was finally getting a promotion.
Swagger.
To walk or behave in a very confident and typically arrogant or aggressive way.
Examples:
Swagger onto the field. Swagger down the street. He swaggered into the room as if he owned the place.
Shred.
To tear or cut something into a small pieces. Noun, a tiny or scarcely detectable amount.
Examples:
Shred paper into little pieces. Shred lettuce for a salad. There is not a shred of evidence that he is guilty.
Medicinal.
Of or relating to the treatment or cure of disease.
Examples:
Medicinal chemistry. Traditional medicinal. The medicinal properties of this herb have been known to help with various ailments.
Etch.
To carve, cut, or engrave a design or text into a hard surface. To corrode, erode, or eat away at a metal surface using acid or another chemical substance to create a design or pattern.
Examples:
Etch a metal plate. Etch a design into wood. He used a sharp tool to etch his initials onto the metal.
Clinician.
A practitioner, especially of medicine or psychology, who has direct contact with patients.
Examples:
Experienced clinician. From a clinician's perspective. Some clinicians believe that psychological characteristics alone may cause mental disorders.
Statistician.
A person who studies or is an expert in statistics.
Examples:
Professional statisticians. Environmental statistician. The firm employs several statisticians to develop a recommendation engine.
Accelerometer.
A device that measures acceleration or changes in motion, typically used in aerospace, automotive, and other engineering applications to monitor and control movement or to measure things like speed or vibration.
Examples:
Accelerometer reading. High-precision accelerometer. The phone's accelerometer measures its movement and orientation in three-dimensional space.
Loom.
To appear or take shape as a large, especially in a frightening way.
Examples:
Loom over the global economy. Loom on the horizon. The issue of divorce loomed large in his mind.
Robin.
A small bird from the thrush family, typically having a red breast and found across Europe, Asia, and North America.
Examples:
Robin eggs. Robin's nest. I love listening to the cheerful song of the robin in my garden.
Aversion.
A strong dislike or reluctance towards something or someone, A feeling of extreme distaste or aversion towards something or someone unpleasant.
Examples:
Aversion therapy. Strong aversion. Her aversion to snakes made her avoid the reptile exhibit at the zoo.
Condemn.
To express strong disapproval or criticism of something.
Examples:
Condemn violence. Condemn crime. The government was condemned for its handling of the crisis.
Toolbox.
A container or storage unit for tools, typically characterized by a handle and one or more compartments for organizing and storing various tools and equipment.
Examples:
Design toolbox. Toolbox storage. You should always keep a basic toolbox in your car in case of an emergency.